Hello from Wesley Foundation at Mississippi State University. I'm Hugh Griffith.
And I'm Katie Heckel, and we are the campus ministers here.
We're coming to you today because we believe that college students are one of the most important, but also one of the most underserved groups in terms of engagement and discipleship in our faith communities. And at this time, college students are particularly at risk of being disconnected due to the crazy changes in the college routine due to the coronavirus. So today we want to give you a blueprint to help you connect with your college students. We have 3 ideas that we want to share with you. 1, connect now. 2, stay engaged through the fall. And then 3, reconnect over the Christmas break.
Yeah, and connecting now looks like hosting an event around the end of July or early August, sometime before college students go back to campus. And this event could be adapted for an in-person gathering, or it could be on a virtual gathering. This resource that we have put together in partnership with the Bible Project works for groups as small as 1 to 3 students or larger groups. The resource that we put together, it's on justice. What is biblical justice, and how do we participate in doing justice? And so that's what the discussion and teaching is built around. We're also available to support you along the way if you have any questions or needs. You can find our email addresses at the end of the document.
So we envision you doing an event, an outreach of some kind to your students to connect with them now and to share with us, the Wesley Foundations across the Mississippi Conference, the names of your college students. In this resource, there is a link to one common student registry where you can go and provide names of your college students, whatever college they are attending, and each individual Wesley Foundation will get those names so that we can serve your students.
Another way that we'd like to encourage you to connect with your college students is to reach back out to them in the fall. A good time to check in on them is around October, when it's midterms and it's a struggle city around campuses, and it's just a good time to check in, maybe send them some encouragement. But also you might engage them on social media somehow. There's a social media resource that the conference has put together with a familiar face. And you can follow some of those ideas by doing templates and polls and games. And there's so many things that you can do. College students are on social media. So if you want to meet them and engage them where they are, we encourage you to get an Instagram. So engage them in the fall somehow, just to keep that connection going.
And then comes Christmas break. And this Christmas break is going to be a little different from the typical Christmas break. Your college students are going to be home for Christmas at Thanksgiving. The changes in the academic schedule due to the coronavirus will end the semester before Thanksgiving. So you can take advantage of this longer than usual Christmas break by reconnecting with your college students with a single event or even a series of events. The Bible Project has a 4-part Advent series that would be so good, such a good resource for you to use with your students during the Christmas break. But so important to reconnect with them when they come home after the fall away at school.
So if you're interested in connecting with your college students in this way, we give you the step-by-step instructions on how to get started. And we give you the event material from the teaching guide to the discussion questions, and we give you a troubleshooting section for you to find any answers to questions that you might have.
We want to help you with this project. We'd like to help you connect with your college students. So if there's any way that Katie or I could help you, please shoot us an email. You'll find our email addresses here in this material, and we will be so glad to help. One thing that we say around here a lot is you belong. We say that to our students because we believe it and we want them to feel it. And so our hope is that through your efforts to connect with your students, that you're saying to them, you belong. They'll get the message, and they'll be so deeply appreciative to their church for connecting with them in these ways. God bless.